Hi everyone, and welcome to a special bonus upload. It's Lindsay here with another sterling silver sale. I did get a bunch of new pieces in that I want to share with you, and I definitely have some heat today. Some really special rings I'll be pulling out shortly. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, and also The Real. I post videos Mondays and Thursdays, but I also drop in bonus content. So make sure you hit your bell notification so you don't miss any videos. I will be offering the items for sale during today's video. So if there's anything you would like to purchase, just please send me an email. I will need your mailing address if you're a first-time buyer, and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice. This video is airing Wednesday. I am planning to hold off on shipping until after Thursday's video, which is going to be another jewelry unboxing. I have a Goodwill blue box, and also I'm going to have a brooch sale. So I will be shipping out those items on Friday. So let's go ahead and get started. I have lots of rings today, some necklaces, not as many pendants today. But let's just go ahead and see what I have. So a few of the pieces do come with chains, and this is a really small pendant, but it is gorgeous, and it is a multi-stone. You get a turquoise, a coral, onyx, mother of pearl, and carnelian, and that is on this silky 925 sterling chain. And the pendant is also sterling, closed back. So really nice chain and pendant that you can easily interchange out with other pendants as long as they're not too heavy. And I'm going to get you a length here on the chain. This one is a nice longer chain. It's 20 inches. And you could certainly add on an extender if you wanted it to be a little bit longer. Next up, I have a ring. And this is pretty cool. It is actually a faceted labradorite. So it is kind of a green, and then there is a little bit of blue flash. And it is a closed back. This one could benefit from probably a little bit of a polish, but it is really beautiful. And this ring is coming in about 7 3/4, just above an 8. We will do 25 on the faceted labradorite. Really pretty stone on that one. Next up, I have a more dainty ring. And this one is a gorgeous ruby stone, a faceted ruby on sterling silver. Really nice. And this one is coming in at a just above a 6.5 on that one. So we'll do 20 on the faceted ruby. Next up, I have a gorgeous pendant here. And this one does have a little weight to it. It is a 925 sterling cross with a spiny oyster cabochon stone there. And it is closed back, marked sterling. Really gorgeous. We'll do 25 on that one. It is a nice size and a beautiful spiny oyster. Next up, I have some earrings. And these are a 925 gold vermeil. Little drop earrings with a faceted blue chalcedony and blue topaz. Really beautiful, nice gold wash on there, and they are marked 925. We'll do 25 on those. They are absolutely stunning. I have a garnet ring next, and this is also more of a dainty style, but it's got a cool setting on it with the elongated shape. It is a faceted bezel set and an open back. And this one looks like it's a larger size. It is coming in about 10 3/4. So a nice big one would make a nice thumb ring. We'll do 20 on that. Another garnet ring here in a different setting. And this one is really beautiful. It is not faceted, just smooth. And then it does have some nice metal work on it. And it's also an open back. And this one too looks like it could be a bigger size. That one is a 10, just over a 10. We'll do 20 on that one. Next up is another labradorite ring. And this is also a dainty one, sterling silver. And a cool design on the band. Really pretty. It's a bezel set, open back. This one looks smaller. That one is coming in at a size about 6 3/4, just above a 7. We'll do 20 on the labradorite. Next up, I have a moonstone ring. And this one is really pretty. It's got 5 moonstone gemstones. Really gorgeous stacker ring. They're open back. And that one is also on the smaller side. It is coming in at a size 6, pretty much right on the money. We'll do 20 on the moonstone. Next, I have another chain with a pendant. And this is an onyx pendant. Again, really small. And it is a closed back, so a little bit more sterling on that one. And a nice dainty chain. Also sterling silver. And let me get a measurement on this chain. This one is an 18-inch chain. We will do 20 on the necklace. I have another ring. This one is lab created opal. Gorgeous setting. And then the tiny black stones are onyx. So really nice. Kind of Art Deco looking with a shield. And a lot of sterling on that one. Really beautiful. And this ring is coming in at just above a 6, about 5 3/4 on that one. We'll do 25. And the last item from this particular lot is another ring, a rose quartz. And really nice setting on this one as well. And an open back on the quartz, 925. And this one is about 7.5. And we'll do 20 on the rose quartz. This next lot, I do have some bigger rings. First up is a lapis. A really cool kind of floral design on it, sterling. Really nice. And that one is coming in at a size 8. We'll do 25 on the lapis. Next up, I have a dahlia ring. Absolutely stunning. This is spiny oyster with the pink dahlia. And it is sterling silver, a really nice size. Mostly closed back, so quite a bit of sterling on it. And it is beautiful. I am loving the pink dahlia stone. This one is on the smaller side. It is about 5.5 on that one. We'll do 45 on that. I definitely have to pay up for the pink dahlia. It's really popular right now, but it is so stunning, and that is a nice size ring. So we'll do 45 on that one. I do have more pink dahlia coming up. But first, I've got some Larimar, and this is a cool setting. It's got 3 stones, and it could use a little bit of a polishing. So really cool design on that one. And this one is coming in at about an 8.5. We'll do 30 on the Larimar. And next I have a little tiny stacker ring. This is opal and sterling. Really cute. This one is coming in at a size about 8 3/4 on that one. Next up, I have a really fun one. This is topaz, and it is a dragon, a really nice size ring. This one is a Bali made, I believe. Really nice metal on this one. Lots of sterling and super detailed. There's the back, and it is marked 925. Really cool ring. This one is coming in at a size 7 1/4. We'll do 30 on the dragon. And next I have another Bali style ring. And this one is gorgeous. It does have the 3 stones. There's a garnet, amethyst, and citrine. And it's almost looks like a tree of life kind of setting. And there's the sides. Really beautiful. And let's get a size on this one. That is coming in at a size 8. We'll do 30 on that one. Definitely a beautiful statement piece. And the last item from this lot is another garnet. And this one is a really nice setting, teardrop shape. And then kind of like a swirl design on the metal. There's the underside of that one. We'll do 20 on the garnet. Let me get a size on this one. That one is coming in about 8 1/4. Oh, 20 on the garnet. And that was my last piece for this lot, so I'll get that put away. And next up, I'm going to show you some of the bigger, more expensive rings that I picked up. And I also have a cuff bracelet. Let's start with some of the rings here. Next up, I have Wild Horse, Lapis, and Spiny Oyster. And this is a closed back sterling. This ring is adjustable. So you just have to be, fairly gentle with it. If you want me to set it to a particular size, I can do that on the mandrel. It will fit a 7 to 11. So absolutely gorgeous statement piece. We'll do 45 on that one. Next, I have a Dahlia ring. This is Pink Dahlia Spiny Oyster with a turquoise center. And just beautiful multicolor spiny oyster there on sterling silver. This one is also adjustable, marked sterling. We'll do 45 on that one as well. Another gorgeous statement piece. And I I've got a couple more large rings here. This one is sterling with bumblebee jasper and onyx. And it's super cool, like a bee design. And that one is closed back sterling. Really nice shiny silver on that one. This one does not adjust. It is just one size. It is bumblebee jasper and onyx. I don't know if I said that. And that one is coming in about 9.5. So definitely a larger size, but super cool. We'll do 40 on that one. And I still have some more heat in this section, but this is going to be one of the last rings. It is another big one. And this one is Dahlia Lapis NCZ. And it is another ring that is adjustable. And really gorgeous, very interesting colorway with the CZ. You got a nice piece of lapis there, the spiny oyster, and then a little piece of dahlia on each side. And that one is closed back and again adjustable. Really nice cocktail ring. We'll do 45 on that one too. I have a cuff bracelet. And this one is sterling with a turquoise center. Nice detail on the metal there. And it could use a polishing. And it is pliable, but it's very dainty, so you want to be careful when you're adjusting it. Right now it is sitting at about a size 6 3/4, but it can go a little bit bigger or snugger if you need it. We'll do 40 on that one. And I'll show you what it looks like on. So really nice southwestern design. And it is super pliable, so it does hug the wrist nicely. You just have to be very gentle with it when you're adjusting it so you don't bend or damage the sterling. But it is beautiful. And like I said, it does need a little bit of a polishing, but a really nice metal and the turquoise there. So we'll do 40 on the cuff. Next up, I have this really fun ring. This is a turtle with a rhodochrosite belly. A nice size pink stone there. Sterling silver, mostly closed back. And this one is not adjustable. And it is small. It is a size 5. So we'll do 30 on that one. Super adorable little turtle. I have some earrings next, and these are a black moonstone. I had never heard of that before. They're black moonstone, and then they do have a sterling hook. And they're not super heavy, but they do have a little bit of weight from the stones, but they're not overly heavy. We'll do 20 on the black moonstone. And then I also have those earrings in a onyx. So these are more of a solid black, but really pretty with the sterling hooks. They're definitely cold to the touch. We'll do 20 on the onyx earrings. And I have a few pendants next. These are all on the smaller side, these next few. This one is coral. Nice size coral there with closed back sterling. If you want a measurement on anything, just leave me a comment or you can send me an email. I actually have a second coral one, and I think they're about the same, but I will keep them separate. So I think they're about the same. That coral might be just slightly narrower. And close back 925. And then I also have a tiny little turquoise pendant. This one's really small, and it is still closed back sterling, super cute. And I have a couple more small pendants here. I have a, this one is labradorite, and a pretty cool bail on it, a little bit more sterling, but a nice labradorite. This one does have like a black speck on it. I think that is natural to the stone. And then I do have a really dainty little 925 rose quartz pendant. Super cute. There's the back. And next up, I have kind of a showstopper ring. I really like this one. This is garnet, pink tourmaline, and pearl. So you have a stunning garnet there, faceted. And then the tourmaline and 2 pearls. And it looks like there is a little mark on the stone. I don't know if that's a little chip or an inclusion. It's not real noticeable, just on the corner there. But a beautiful ring. So we'll discount that one a little bit because it does have that mark on the garnet. But I absolutely love this one. The garnet is such a beautiful color. This one is a size 8, so we'll just do 20 on this one, since it looks like there could be a small flaw on the stone, but it is still stunning. So we'll do 20 on that. And then next up, I have some earrings, and these are just sterling, no stones, and they are a turtle. And there's the back of them. Really cute. We'll do $12 on those. And last but not least, I have a gemstone pendant, and this is gorgeous. It is all peridot gemstones. Absolutely stunning on sterling silver. And there's the back of it. It is marked 925 there. And just so beautiful. And it is a larger size, so it's definitely a showstopper. We'll do 50 on that one. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the sale here. I do have to log in for work, but I have a lot more that I'll be sharing. I don't want to overwhelm, everything into one video. So I will be posting more. We'll probably do another sterling sale next week. And keep an eye out tomorrow for the Goodwill Blue Box 5-pound jewelry unboxing. It was not a great box, but there were still some sellable pieces in there. And I still want to share it with you guys. And I will be throwing in a brooch sale along with that. So I will be dropping that video at 8 o'clock Eastern. So before you head out of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. Thank you for tuning in and for, purchasing anything. If you see anything you're interested in, just watching and enjoying the beautiful pretties is just fine as well. So I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you on the next video.